I want to leave you with something that my dad always used to say to me. It's something his dad always said to him, and that there's two types of people in this world. There's Kindles and there's Marbles. And well, that's definitely true. I think there are also two types of Kindles. There's those of us that were lucky to be born into it, and those of us smart enough to marry into it. The one that was smart and the one that was lucky. I love you both, and you'll always be part of this family. To Brady and Kylie.
I just want to say, I know I was there on the first day that they met, and from that moment, I know I could tell that this is exactly where we'd end up, and this is just so special for them and for myself, and I just want to say I'm eternally grateful to be the one to be able to do this for you. Friends, family, friends, and friends of family. We are gathered here today to witness the union of Brady Kindle and Kylie Griswold, two of my best friends and two of my favorite people. I would like to say, when they first asked me to do this, to be a part of their ceremony in this way and be the one to unite them, I was very honored and obviously a little nervous. And now that I've said my share, I'd like to turn it over to you two. Before that, however, as you guys have so graciously let me, I will ask, are there any objections to this union? Wonderful. That's what I will now turn over the mic.
So I will go first. Brady, my Lommel, my Iomi, the absolute love of my life. I love you so much, and I have for 5 years. I'm so grateful to my first job because it was through my lovely coworker, Katie Spagel, shout out Katie, that I met you. We met when I was only 16, and by the time I was 17, I knew that we were going to be together forever. In the past 5 years, I have never questioned our relationship, except for that one time that you ghosted me a month after we started dating because you were too tired to hang out. But since then, I've never questioned that you were the one that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. While loving you, you taught me how to love myself. Like all couples, we argue about things, but for us, it's not about important things. It's about things like how an onion should be cut and the inherent abilities of gluten-free flour. The important things we don't argue about, We talk about them like adults, and we're not kids anymore. We've grown up together, and we have learned so much from being together. So today, I want to promise you that I will always be by your side. I will always be your number one fan, and you will always be my number one person. I will always love you unconditionally. I vow to buy you medicine from the store, even when I'm tired and it's late, and I vow to make you dinner sometimes. We both know you're better in the kitchen. I also vow to always check to make sure that there is no cheese or ranch on a French fry before I feed it to you. I vow to always remember your birthday and our anniversary, and I vow to always support you in your hobbies that I may not always understand. But most of all, I vow to love you and cherish you for the rest of both of our lives. Taylor Swift said in her song Daylight, "I once believed love would be burning red, but it's golden like daylight." And I have to agree. My love for you has never been like a fire. It's never been painful, and I've never been afraid that it will one day go out. My love for you is indeed golden, like riding around Presque Isle on a warm, sunny day with the windows down, belting the words to my favorite song. My love for you is warm and fills me to the core. And as your wife, I promise to always be your daylight as you are mine.
So I didn't. So I didn't even make it until Kylie was down here to start crying. So see how many more times I cried today. Probably quite a few.
Yeah.
So Kylie, I vow to always love you as much or more than I do now. I vow to always make you smile when you have a rough day, or to make your good days even better. I vow to push you to be the best version of yourself, as you have always done for me. I vow to always laugh at your jokes, and to tell you that you are funny, even if you don't believe me. I vow to always think about you, both as soon as I wake up and as soon as I go to bed. I will try to lose less things and require you to find them. I vow to continue buying you stuffed animals, even though we both know that those are for me. I vow to continue to make you delicious dinners, even if I have to use way too much garlic. I vow to smile at you when I'm happy and cry at you when I'm sad. And I vow to love you with my whole heart, in both the top and the bottom of it. And I promise you that I will tell you every day that you are the sweetest, kindest, and most beautiful person I have ever seen and anybody else has ever seen. And you know that I will do my best to make sure that you believe me.
Well, now for the important part. Let's get you two married. Do you, Brady Kindle, take Kylie to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, and... sorry.
I do.
Good call.
You're doing good.
And do you, Kylie, I'll get it this time. Take Brady to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad.
I do. Forever.
And now, by the power vested in me by the internet and the state of Pennsylvania, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my best. This and nothing's gonna stop me from divine intervention. I'm working it to get to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate. No more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 and love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure